Here we are at my Red Rocket settlement. Did a little bit with some of the new cement walls that they give you to build with. Some other stuff like barn walls and roofs and different things, cages and lobster traps and yeah, lots of different stuff. New things to build. Always good, as if there wasn't enough building in the game already.
What's the angle here?
Anyway, just a look-see. Even got one of the junkyard dogs. Okay, now I'm supposed to build this robot workbench. And I think we're supposed to install whatever we picked up off that RoboBrain into Ada. And that doesn't sound safe. That doesn't sound like the best thing, but I guess that's our only option, so that's what we're going to do. So I guess as we gather robot parts, we can build robots from scratch.
How may I be of service? Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
Does it have to be you? I could install it on a different robot.
My memory contains more relevant knowledge than any new robot you attempt to create. I appreciate your concern, but I can assure you I won't suffer any harm from the installation. So, are you ready?
It's time. Let's do this.
Good. The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
This is where it always starts. I played enough Mass Effect to know what happens when you install some foreign programming into your AI. Yep, it doesn't end well. I can only imagine where this is going to go.
Look alive.
What can I do for you?
Go check that out.
That's not going to happen.
Okay. Guess we just craft. Oh, okay, she just magically appears in there. Gotcha. Wow, you can do all kinds of upgrades and stuff. So I'm guessing if you can custom build your own robots, you can send a robot to each settlement to be like a butler or sentry or guardian or something like that. I'm guessing you get all the various pieces from all the different kinds of robots too. Like you could have sentry legs with a Assaultron head, with Protectron arms, with whatever. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm going to trick Ada out at some point, but I think I want to collect more pieces. Not sure what all she has available for her. Go out and kill some of the Mechanist robots and transfer the stuff to my robot. There you go. Ah, and you need ranks and armor also to do a lot of this. I'm guessing some things would probably require science perks too. Probably. Those robotic arms on the bench are pretty cool. This thing almost looks like something that might work, you know? That's funny. We'll change her up again later, but that's pretty cool. We got the radar beacon in there. Which is really the whole point of this. I probably just made her weaker, not stronger, but that's alright.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Look alive.
Yes.
Ada?
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
Do you think the Mechanist knows we're tampering with the beacon?
I've already added failsafes to ensure my location is secure, and prevent any unintended commands the signal may issue. Unfortunately, one of that will help us determine the signal's source.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Finally, we have an advantage.
Perhaps, but it isn't quite that simple. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
Are you sure this'll work?
I've calculated a 96.9% chance of success. Given your capabilities, I believe the odds to be in our favor.
All right. Let's do it.
I'm uploading the location of the Robo-Brain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
Of that, I have no doubt. Okay, so maybe those things that I thought were tire treads on the roads were actually these Robo-Brain
ma'am.
tracks.
Hey, Ada.
These are for you.
Hey,
I'd be happy to help if I... How may I be of service, ma'am?
we should go our separate ways.
I hope I've done nothing to offend you, ma'am. Have a pleasant journey.
No, actually, I'm more effective on my own for the time being. Alright, so I'll let her stay right here, and this is where we'll come back to report to her, I guess. I'm assuming I'm supposed to install something else when I get back. I don't know. But we're off Robo-Brain hunting. So, see, where's it? Okay, it's sending us a ways down. That's basically the glowing sea, almost. Alright. Well, I won't suffer you guys through this entire trip. That would be pretty tedious. Definitely going to rest up first. Get a quick save. It's the only way to save, and sometimes
You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
it's easy to
Isn't that
forget.
something?
It was relatively uneventful, except for this. Ran into a Deathclaw, and then these Mirelurks. I'm assuming the Deathclaw was hunting eggs or something. I don't know. Took them out quick enough. Well, with the darkness of night on my side, it's build's pretty effective. Little nasty cockroach baby Mirelurk thingies. Like ticks or something disgusting. Alright. There wasn't a whole lot. A few gunners along the way, that type of thing. They like to camp out on the freeway overpasses, which is smart. Take the high ground. Till the things collapse, then I guess that's not very smart, but I guess this is our destination. I hear gunfire. I'm assuming robots are going berserk. Nuking the shit out of the place. Alright. Quantum Robo-Brain. I did have issues with Robo-Brains in Fallout 3. On very hard, the Robo-Brains, they wouldn't exactly one-shot you, but they were aggressive. And they would kick your ass if you weren't careful. I might use my ability to get away, find some cover, move from tree line to tree line. I'm not sure exactly how many robots she has chasing me, but go ahead and find the high spot. And I'm taking a shit ton of rads. That's not cool. Never mind. ability to sprint and not worry about action points or stamina. I guess you could call it stamina. Might as well be, right? And that is a definite luxury. So she needs 2 more of these things. Obviously, we get this one for her, and then she'll find us the location of the next one. Something tells me the next one's going to be even harder. We got a Gatling laser, I guess? Sounds like it. Yeah, I don't want him grabbing me with any of that. Get off me. Oh, I'm glad he didn't nuke. If he nukes, it's over. Yep, I'd be going back to wherever the last place I slept. I'm not sure how many she had with her. But when you get mobbed by these guys, one that's not shooting you in the face with a friggin' Gatling laser, the other one's grabbing you and zapping you and trying to pull you in half and all kinds of shit. 131. Oh, tank bot. Okay, well, I need to watch out for those guys. Wolverine, front actuated frame. Lots of military grade circuit boards, though. Whoever this mechanist is, he has no shortage of those, does he? I wanna get my hands on his stash. Seriously. Oh wow, that almost did it right there. Sneak attack is something else.
Now, where could you be?
I'm right here. Oh, seriously? How did you... Ouch. Ouch. Well, at least you didn't one-shot me. There we go. Make sure she doesn't nuke too. I say she. Sounds like a she. Got a cooking spot. Decent settlement here, I guess. Get some walls up. Be pretty easy to defend. Decent place to hole up. Alright, radar beacon. That's what we're looking for right there. Well, I guess these people won't be needing this anymore. I'll certainly take the ammo. Good deal. 308 rounds. Pretty common. I don't know if it's the Scrounger perk or they're just upgrading the higher caliber ammos, you know, to kind of compensate for the difficulty or something. It just seems like I'm finding more than I used to. Maybe it's my level. It might just simply be my level. With 38 rounds, I'll take them. And you can have these back. Hope I got some ammo out of the guns. These weren't exactly enemies, but hope they counted. Well, when you're out here like this, you may get left alone, but if you do get bothered, people got a long way to go to give you any help, so I think I'd stay closer to town, personally. Or get up some real good walls and turrets. Alright, looks like we're heading back. Completely uneventful on the trip back, actually.
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented, but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Remind me how this beacon will get us closer to tracing the Mechanist's signal?
Each RoboBrain's radar beacon has unique encryption so that it can't be traced back to the source. However, acquiring 2 additional beacons should provide me with enough data to break the code. So if my theory is correct, This beacon will help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
So where exactly is the last RoboBrain located?
Yes, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Who or what are the Rust Devils?
Allow me to explain. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I'd be more than happy to accompany you, if you like. If not, then all that remains is to wish you good luck.
Okay, well, this all sounds almost a little bit Mad Max or something. We've run into them before. Raiders with robots. Simple enough. Kill everyone that you see. Problem solved. And that'll be our next stop, I guess. We're going down. No, it's not quite as far as the last one. Good enough. I don't know if another settlement would have served us any better than this one. Alright, I guess that's our next destination. We'll go assault Fort Hagen Satellite Array or whatever. If you want to subscribe, click that button at the top. If you want to catch the rest of the Fallout 4 playthrough, you can click that image in the middle. Appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.